Hello everyone! Today we're going to be talking about 7-7, which is surface area of pyramids. As you can see down below, this is a main focus on square pyramids and triangular pyramids. Just a few reminders. Before we get started, a square pyramid is a pyramid that has a base of a square. Just a few reminders about squares. A square has 4 sides that are equivalent or equal. So the area formula for a square would be side times side, or you could also refer to this as side squared. These are the same exact thing, as you know, based off of learning about exponents. Another thing I want to remind you of is the triangular pyramid. This is where all 4 faces are the exact same triangle. So let's just review the area formula for a triangle, which is 1/2 times the base times the height. You will see these formulas in the formulas that are going to be coming up for surface area in just a moment. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about the square pyramid and how can we find the surface area of a square pyramid. So what we're going to do first is find the area of the square base, find the area of each triangular face, and if you notice I put times 4. That's because there are 4 triangular faces and 1 square face. And then we're going to add all those areas together. So we're going to do that using this formula, which, if you notice, this should look familiar from the first slide. This is the area for the square base, and then this is the area of one of the triangles, and then we multiply by 4 since there are 4 triangular faces. I like this example because sometimes a net is the easiest way to actually see all the dimensions and the actual shapes of the different faces. So we're just going to use this formula that was given. So surface area equals, and as you know, the side squared is referring to the square base. So all 4 of these sides are 4 centimeters. So that's 4 squared plus 4 times 1/2 the base of the triangle. Now, if you notice, the base of the triangle is the exact same as the side length of the square. So this is 4 centimeters times the height, which is 6 centimeters. Okay, please don't forget to follow order of operations. We have to do parentheses first. So we have to find half of 4. So we have 4 squared plus 4 times, we know half of 4 is 2. Bring down the times 6. Still have parentheses, so we have 4 squared plus 4 times 2 times 6 is 12. Okay, we have an exponent. So if you guys remember, that comes next in order of operations for PEMDAS. So 4 squared is 16. Make sure you know that that's 4 times 4, not 4 times 2. Plus, and then if you want, we can do multiplication in the same step. 4 times 12 is 48. So when we do 16 plus 48, we get 64 centimeters squared for our surface area. Okay, so as long as you follow this formula, it should be rather easy. Let's try another one. Okay, so for this one, we have a different square base, obviously. So side squared, this is referring to the square base. So each side is 5 inches. So we have 5 squared plus 4 times 1/2 times, if you notice, the base is 5 times the height, which is 8. Okay, this is where I tell my students, think smart. So it's not maybe as easy to find half of 5 as it is to find half of 8. It's a lot easier to find half of an even number, so do that if that makes things easier. If you want, you can do half of 5 and get 2.5 and do 2.5 times 8. But if you don't have to work with decimals, I strongly encourage you not to. So we have 5 squared plus 4 times, we're going to find half of 8, which is 4. Nice and easy. Bring down the times 5. You're going to get the same answer regardless if you go from left to right or if you do this. Okay? Still doing the parentheses, so we have 5 squared plus 4 times 4 times 5 is 20. Now we have to do our exponent, so we have 5 squared, which is 25, plus 4 times 20, which is 80. And when we add these together, we get 105 inches squared. Okay? We're going to go ahead and move on to triangular pyramids. I feel like we are doing okay with this. Feel free if you'd like, if you want to take a second and try this one on your own, you're welcome to do so. So here are the dimensions. It's a 6 by 6 square, and then the triangular height is 12 centimeters. Okay. All right, the next one is the triangular pyramid. Now this one's my favorite because it's the easiest formula. All you have to do is find the area of one triangular face and multiply it by 4 because all 4 faces are the same exact size and dimension. Okay, so this one's nice and easy. The surface area, we're doing 4 times 1/2 times the base. The base, as you can see, is 6 centimeters, so 6 centimeters, times the height, which is 10. Okay, so now order of operations, we have to do half of 6. So we have 4 times half of 6 is 3. Bring down the times 10. 3 times 10 is 30. So 4 times 30. Our final answer is 120 square centimeters. Nice and easy. So just the triangle area formula times 4 because there are 4 triangular faces. Okay. All right. For this one, we have 4 times 1/2 times the base. The base, as you can see, is 14. And the height is 12. So what we need to do is find half of 14 first, which should be easy, nice and easy, even number. So half of 14 is 7. 7 times 12. 7 times 12 is 84. And 4 times 84 is 336. And since there's no unit of measure, we typically just write units squared. If you would like an extra problem to practice, I will just show you this one down here. We have a base of 16 and a height of 24.